Hey guys, LevelCap here, and today we're taking a look at a new teaser from Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode, Warzone. We also have some additional leaks and details to cover as well. First things first, Warzone is a 150-player free-to-play Battle Royale mode set on a massive map. You drop in with a pistol and have to loot weapons with no attachments, as well as armor plates to boost your chances of survival. You can also loot and earn money to spend on killstreaks and reviving your teammates. Until a certain point in the match, downed players are sent to the Gulag to 1v1 for a chance to respawn. You can play in trios, duos, or solos. Crossplay is enabled, so everyone on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox can all play together. The map itself is a massive conglomeration of several Modern Warfare maps and co-op areas. This includes some classic COD maps like Broadcast, Overgrown, Terminal, and more. Also, the game mode has just been announced as dropping in tomorrow. There's an in-game timer counting down to Warzone's unlock time right now. Now there's a lot more to talk about here, so let's get into some of the specifics. Now Warzone will be available as a standalone free-to-play title. People that own Modern Warfare will get full access to the mode with their progression carrying over from the base game. At the launch of the game, Warzone will offer solos, duos, and trios for matchmaking. A standard match will support up to 150 players. But Activision have also hinted at supporting 200 players or more in the past. Now you might be thinking 150 players or more. Warzone's map must be gigantic. And you would be right. We've previously shown the low poly version of the map that you can access by flying out of bounds on some of the regular multiplayer maps. That version of the map is insanely large, and the teaser footage really shows off just how big it actually is. Throughout the map, you'll find familiar locations from Ground War, the regular multiplayer maps, and even COD classics. Landmarks like Stadium, Kravnik Farms, Scrapyard, Terminal, and more are scattered throughout the playable area. Rather than copy-pasting buildings to populate the map, Infinity Ward custom-built every building for Warzone. The going rumor is that Warzone's maps were designed to be split up into all of the other maps available in Modern Warfare. The result is that you shouldn't end up running through buildings that look identical on one side of the map from the other. Similar with Blackout, you should also have a good handle on the specific landmark areas because they're based on existing maps that you should have played countless times, provided that you own the base game. This could also mean that you're getting many more classic maps from COD's history in Modern Warfare. So, how does dropping in, looting, and earning money to buy killstreaks actually work? Everyone drops in equipped with a pistol. You loot standard weapons from the ground. There's also loot crates throughout the map that can be opened. These will have better weapons and gear in them, but it's unclear if you'll get weapons kitted with attachments or not. There are loot tiers like common, rare, epic, etc. So it seems reasonable that some tiers would include attachments. Looting a weapon off the ground will only come with one mag of ammo. Ammo drops are common loot items though, so you should be able to top them off quickly. Buy stations are scattered throughout the map that you can purchase killstreaks, revives, and more from. Additionally, you can build custom loadouts and call them in via buy stations to get a weapon with attachments of your choosing. Buying stuff is going to be central to doing well in Warzone. By the end of a round, you could potentially have a fat stack of killstreaks ready to bombard the remaining players. This could truly be devastating in the final circles, as killstreaks could have massive AoE effects. Hopefully, Infinity Ward finds a way to balance this out, as it could be a potential problem. In addition to killstreaks and revives, you'll also be able to buy supplies like armor plates, ammo, gas masks, and more. Presumably, the gas mask will give you a limited amount of time to explore the gas circle. This will be an interesting mechanic. Using a buy station to revive a teammate will respawn them near your location with a pistol. You can cough up some loot for them if you want, or just help them find new weapons and armor. While you can carry up to 5 armor plates, you can only equip 3 at a time. So carrying a couple extra for a down teammate shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Now, up until a certain point of the match, down players will spawn at the Gulag to 1v1 for a shot at respawning. This will give squads 2 different ways to get their teammates back, which opens the doors for all sorts of new tactics that we haven't seen in any Battle Royale before. Obviously, with Warzone's map being so big, vehicles should play a significant role in getting around. There are trucks and helicopters available that spawn throughout the map. Now, if you've played Modern Warfare's Ground War mode at all, you'll know choppers can be both insanely effective and, well, flying bait. That said, Ground War affords you all the proper weapons and attachments for taking out vehicles. You won't have that same quality of gear in Warzone, so it's likely vehicles will survive a lot longer. If you get a helicopter, expect to have free reign in the map until people get looted up and start calling in gear. In addition to Warzone, there's also a second game mode coming out called Plunder that has respawns enabled. Details aren't available for the Plunder mode just yet, so we'll have all the info when the mode actually goes live tomorrow. Squads can loot tablets that give them specific missions. These can range from collecting specific items, assassinating particular players, or capturing a domination point. Only one mission can be active at a time for that squad, so you can't stack them up and get a ton of cash extremely fast. Now, when it comes to the bigger picture of Warzone, we are still using the teaser trailer and some leaked gameplay to piece together information about what we're going to get. With the mode launching tomorrow, there'll be a ton of new info and details to discuss. The bigger question, though, is how is the average match of Warzone going to play? Will it be fast-paced, constant action with little in the way of downtime, or will it be similar to other Battle Royale games where the mid part of a match can end up being the slowest part of the whole match where everybody's kind of looting and biding their time? The other question is, what kind of impact will Warzone, being a free-to-play title, have on its competition? How limited will it be for people that don't own the base game? And will it translate to a boost in sales for the base game if people really like the Battle Royale mode? As far as gameplay is concerned, based on the leaked footage anyway, it does look like Warzone has decent pacing. It appears that because there's so much potential to get downed teammates back into the game, dying is less consequential than in other Battle Royale modes. This will probably lead to people pushing more, running after gunfire, and barging into third-party other teams. It'll also mean more players are running around with inferior gear late into the match. Depending on how the loot distribution is balanced out, this could be a significant factor in late-game firefights. Call of Duty by nature is a fast-paced arcade shooter. It's designed to be a sprint towards the gunfire type of game, so I wouldn't expect Infinity Ward to make a slow-paced Battle Royale mode. Blackout was a pretty slow mode, but that's mainly because vehicles were rare and everyone had like 3000 HP because of the game's convoluted armor system. Infinity Ward have tried to strike a balance between having more vehicles throughout the map and simplifying the armor system. The most concerning thing about Warzone is actually just the kill streaks. If everyone in a trio buys kill streaks and keeps them to the final circles, that could be an incredibly small area for 3 players to be dropping death from above. People who got to play the mode early are saying killstreak spam can get a bit ridiculous. It would be great to see Infinity Ward add counter killstreak systems or just outright disable them after a certain point in the match, or maybe limit what types of killstreaks you can get. Killstreaks are central to Call of Duty's experience, but at the same time, do they really fit into a Battle Royale mode? We'll have to wait for the mode to launch to get a better sense of how it all balances out. Vehicles are also going to play a big role in the average Warzone match. Like in Ground War, many of the map's buildings are fully modeled, meaning you could land a helicopter on the roof of a skyscraper and work your way down to the ground floor, or work your way up to surprise that chopper squad. The verticality gives you a big advantage, so using helicopters to zoom up to buildings in the early stages of the match could be huge. It wouldn't surprise me to see players landing at a helicopter spawn and taking off with them immediately to find some premium loot or map positions. Warzone could genuinely be the next big battle royale. Apex blew up overnight to the tune of 50 million players. Modern Warfare has been doing quite well on its own without the Battle Royale, so a standalone free-to-play BR mode for it is going to be big. If players enjoy the mode and Infinity Ward keeps it updated with new content and features regularly, it could grow exponentially. This could be huge for the base game. Monetizing Warzone with cosmetics and Battle Pass stuff will also be a constant tease to buy the full game. There's no telling just how many more sales of Modern Warfare Warzone will generate. It could very well push Modern Warfare to be the best-selling Call of Duty game ever. Overall, saying this week is a big deal for gaming is an understatement. One of the biggest franchises in all of entertainment media, let alone gaming, is launching a massive free-to-play mode in arguably the most popular genre of the day. Since PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds originally launched, gamers have been saying AAA studios putting out their own Battle Royale games would be huge. As great as PUBG and other indie Battle Royale games are, none of them can match the polish or scale of a AAA funded title. Since then, we've gotten Apex, Blackout, Firestorm, and a handful of other Battle Royale titles from big studios. Each one, aside from Firestorm, proved to be an even bigger success than anyone expected. Warzone is clearly poised to be the biggest name in Battle Royale games for 2020. We'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on this teaser info and if you're going to be playing the game mode tomorrow. I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap signing off.